Well, I've had some people wondering about whether I'm still among the living. So, for those of you that are wondering whether I'm still alive, I'm still alive. Why is this anemic green ink? I've been putting together a show, hanging a show in the gallery. So, my time to sit and chat with you guys has been diminished. So I haven't sat at this desk for a while, but now I do have a little bit more elbow room to create, rather fix pens. Trying to remember how I organized this. I think I'm understanding it a little. Um, Green is one of those lovely walls that has a Eversharp Skyline nib in it because the original nib wasn't around. Missing a clip, as you can see, but that doesn't bother me all that much when I'm sitting here at my desk. Another little green pen, I guess with green ink. I'll play with green pens. Little lady Duofold with a clip. A little green pen, missing a nib. Another green pen. It's one of those Schaefer number 3 nibbed pens, or 33 or whatever they called them. Craftsman. So today I'm going to hang some of my work in the lobby of my building. I may be blowing my horn a little loudly, but I can do that once in a while. That's a nice nib. Nice and wet. Oh, I should show you show and tell. My dentist gave me an impression of my upper jaw, my upper teeth. They made a mold which was not good enough. So he had to do another one today. Oops. So I'll show you. here's my teeth. And it's this one here that had a big chunk break off of it. And here I thought they filed it down to almost nothing, but I guess they did take a lot of it off. This is another one that is needing fixing, is this thing right here, this big hole there. I had a big filling that fell out of that one. So anyway, this is the crown that I'm going to get. So they took off enough to turn it into a little stump on which they will put a crown. So there we go. My teeth. Will Hodge just texted. Another green pen. We're just all about green today, I guess. Does this one work? This needs a sack. Can put a sack on it, I guess. You know, I can sit here all day long and scribble with pens, and I would not get bored. They're all so different. Another green one. Another green one. Green was sort of the second color that came after black. First color was red, and then green was the thing. And then they decided to get fancy, come up with other colors, browns and blues and yellows. I think green is a very handsome color for pens. It's like the billiard table or the felt poker table. And the green of money. So, perfectly legitimate color to use. This needs a lever. Pen you'd take out on the golf course with you. With your +4s or whatever those kind of pants were called. So anyway, what I'm doing with my wall that I'm going to populate with my artwork, I'm going to make it be a symmetrical, even though I don't particularly care for symmetry. I'm going to have it appear symmetrical with similar sized frames that'll look something like this. So it'll have an appearance of order. Then inside of these frames we'll have different things. And maybe this long skinny thing will relate to this long skinny thing. So there's symmetry there as well. So that's my thought. Something like that. So that's my thought. What are your thoughts? Oh, there's Will Hodge. What are we building? This is my a wall that I'm going to put up in the lobby of my building next to the gallery that'll have various drawings that I did and will frame. And my neighbor thought it might look a little too flea markety if it was hung sort of the way I normally would hang it. So I'm thinking if I hang it in a very symmetrical way, that that will not be seen as so disjointed. So this frame has 5 little drawings I did with white pencil on black paper, and this has 5 little drawings I did with black pencil on white paper. So, and they're both the same thing. This has fish in it, this has fish in it. Different kinds of, this is drawn and this is cardboard. And then this will have maybe some construction drawing I did outside of the bulldozers and stuff, and this will have bulldozers drawn in a different way. And then maybe a few more. That's my plan anyway, to have this sort of thing. Well, I could do all of the work done on my iPad if it was a slideshow on an iPad. But it would take probably till the end of time to go through it all. I may show, I will, in the gallery, I will have an exhibit on an iPad that has animations on it that will be happening inside the gallery. I might have 2 images that I did on the iPad that I'll print out as some of the ones here. So that's, but I don't have to have them seen on the device. Particularly. I once did some drawings for a show called Green, and I had a bunch of green paint swatches sort of in this sort of mosaic tile collage thing, and then inside there was a square hole and a horizontal hole and a vertical hole and all of these green things around it. And each of these were iPads that had a slideshow going. So the whole thing was all variations on green, and that was kind of fun. But it meant I had to take the thing home and plug it in and charge it up and then bring it down every morning, and that was a pain in the butt. but I will have one that will have to be recharged, but I think I can leave directions in the gallery for the sitter to plug it in and directions how to start it up. Most people know how iPads work, so it shouldn't be that difficult. I hope. Oh, yeah, that would be cool too. We just don't have a room that's dark. I mean, I could take up the entire small room of the gallery and do it, but I'd have my head on a platter if I did that. So we don't want that to happen. Another green pencil. I don't know if I have a Fifth Avenue to match that pencil. Well, the show is going to open on Sunday, Easter Sunday. So I have to put on my Easter bonnet with all the frills upon it. I have a big white hat that has pearls and letters that say eat. So I can change that to say Easter. EASTER. So I may do that and wear that. It looks pretty good. Now the show's almost all hung. Let me just see if I can find the Easter hat. Facebook. Search. White dinner. Oh, there I am in the hospital getting my head looked at. Huh. Well, I have no idea where this is. Anyway, I wore a very cute hat, but I don't know where the picture is. I did fall down, actually. I had a colonoscopy and I woke up in the middle of the night, stood up and fainted, and then I realized I had internal bleeding, and then I fainted again, and I went to the hospital, and they tried to figure out, I wasn't dying of blood loss, but they couldn't figure out why I had fallen down. So they tested me and tested me and tested me and hooked me up to that thing and tested me, and they figured it must be alcoholic neuropathy, which is entirely possible because of the amount of booze I consumed in my life. So but I'm okay now. I figured it out, and I kind of stopped drinking, not immediately, but I stopped for a while, and now I'm drinking a little tiny bit from time to time. Well, it was botched in the sense that there are little sutures that they put to keep me together after they removed a polyp or two that didn't stick. So anyway, I survived. So my Easter bonnet, I'll draw a picture of my Easter bonnet. So here is my face. And I took a lampshade and put big letters that say "eat" on it. Big letters, and then draped pearls and brouhaha, and walked very carefully because it was very top heavy. So I will wear this to the Easter thing, except I'll add the letters so it says Easter and add some more spangles. Hello, Tasha. No, I'm not, I won't run off. I thought maybe I can wear this hat though. Let me switch my camera around so you can see the other side. Oops, how do I do that? Settings. Front camera. Oh. See, it says eat, and it has it'll have these things on it and maybe some more spangles. So E, A, I'll add an S and a T, and I'll add a little ER. So it says Easter. And then have these things draped and no fruit. No fruit, just white. Okay, your walk. Okay, so let me turn my camera around here again. It is quite large, and again, if it's something I can wear for a while, I'll be happy. I can, oh my God, I can do this. Look at this. I can add lights to it. Turn off the lights here. I can these could be draped about it as well. This is meant to hold photographs. I guess it's what it's supposed to do. Oh, I can take these little clips off though, can I? Look at that. Much better. Seems to me I have another one of these kicking around. Well, you have to tart it up. You have to, you can't just let the world see you plain. My grandmother sold dresses at her clothing store, and she said being well dressed is not a part-time job. And this is a piece of shit. Come on, come out of there. I paid ready money for this thing, these things. And I didn't realize they were as shitty, the paper clips. The clips were as shitty as they are, but they are pretty shitty. But these are not needed. Just have a little bit of light blinking. Oh, I have one that blinks. I'm glad this one doesn't blink. So does this have an end? So the one end will go into the inside of the hat. Will have a power thing. Adding more tonnage to my poor brain. And then these lights will go around. I'll add some more pearls. Well, even people that worked in coal mines had wore a hat on their way, and they would wear a vest and take a bath on Saturday nights and would use their collar. So yes, being well dressed was important once upon a time. So I got other little spangles and rhinestones and shit that I can put on here to sparkle it up a little bit. Yes. So I haven't done my taxes. I haven't even looked at what I have to do, but I'll do that in Massachusetts. We have Massachusetts and Maine. We don't have to do our taxes until after Patriots Day, and Patriots Day is a Monday holiday. So we don't have to have ours in until I don't have to put them in the mail until Tuesday because we're special. So I'm not even going to worry about them until Monday. Though I should worry about them because I have been without health insurance for half of last year, and I'm supposed to check off boxes saying that I had insurance, but I can't. I couldn't. I'll leave them blank and see what my penalty is for not having that. And then I'll see if I can get someone to hear my sad story. A little green pen. Fun pattern on this one. Okay, I'm going to drink some more water, which I have here. And I'm going to, can I wear this? This lights up this ring somehow. There it is. Somehow it, ooh, I guess I have to touch it. To get my magic powers. Yeah. Oh, Tasha, I'm sorry about your trauma with your IRS people. It just sucks, that they made the mistake of losing you in the system somehow, but it's your fault that they fucked up. So it just doesn't seem right. They should. My ex-boyfriend has a neighbor who refuses to pay his income tax because he says it's illegal. And when they passed the income tax bill in 1912 or whenever the hell it was, they did not have a quorum. They didn't have enough people to do it. So, and they never fixed it. So it was a law that was passed incorrectly. Does this have iridium on the end of it? It does, but it's very sharp. Why is this nib so sharp? Ouch. Hurts. Oh dear. Well, that is going to be an interesting issue to now join another person in holy income tax. It was really a hard nib. Folks, I'm going to sit down on the couch and plan my tomorrow so I can get what I need to get done. So I'll see you all later. Bye. Bye-bye, everyone.